This is our resident stray cat. Oh, hey baby. It was raining all day yesterday pretty much. So today we're doing what we wanted to do yesterday. We are going to head to some local spots today, some hidden beaches, the ones that haven't got too many tourists, hopefully. We'll find out, I guess. So yeah, come along with us.
First up, I've just got to change this hat. It's so scratchy, and also it's giving me a little bit of a rash here, so I'm going to get a fresh one.
Sean's got his replacement helmet.
Yeah, this one's a bit looser, but it's alright. Still quite snug. Fresher visor. I'm happy.
Let's go and discover our first beach. So nice passing through all the villages and stuff. Bit of a bumpy ride at the end.
It was so cool. The mountain roads, the towns. Oh, it was brilliant.
You just feel so free, don't you?
Yeah. This is our first stop for today. Have a look at this.
First impressions. It's quite a small beach, which is really nice because it feels a lot more local, and it's not too busy. I know it's like Monday afternoon. Most people are at work maybe.
It's a lovely beach, a good size. It's very clean, and there's a place to wash your feet as well. That's quite nice.
Let's go and check out how the water feels.
Hopefully not too cold.
Oh, it's to be super cold.
It's warm, it's nice.
Really nice and so clear. Look at the water.
Oh, lovely.
You can see our tootsies. Woo.
It has that secluded feeling as well. It's really nice. There's rocks on one side, so it's like separating another beach to this one. We brought some snacks with us, like our protein shakes and our electrolyte drinks. There doesn't actually seem to be any shops here. I mean, there is one place where you can get a smoothie, and there's a place called Rock Salt, but I think that's probably going to be quite expensive. Definitely a nice place to come, relax, really good atmosphere, rocks everywhere, turquoise blue water, exactly what you expect from a top-notch beach really.
They do have sunbeds here as well, and from like the reviews online, I think they're around 100 baht each, which is really good. It's like £2.50.
That's not touristy prices at all.
No.
We've seen some for 200 and we thought that was quite good, but yeah.
And more actually. Some of them are like 300, so it depends where you go, but yeah, this definitely is a more local, secluded spot where you can save some money, so you have to come here, guys. Especially
compared to Patong, that's probably 300 plus. So why not come here instead? Less busy, pay less money, and enjoy more peace.
Local vibes. Love it. Having a little stroll now on the beach. It's not that long, so I reckon we could walk to the end of it in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, getting our daily steps in on a beach. How cool is that?
People are surfing, braving those waves. They're quite big actually.
Yeah, for sure. Just enough to get some surf.
It's so nice today because it's not super hot. Probably not super hot because yesterday it rained for literally the whole day, so it cooled it down a hell of a lot. It's nice to just be able to walk and not be absolutely sweating.
And bearing in mind, 12:47 in the afternoon, so you know, peak time of the day as well, so that's lovely.
I feel like this beach is just getting more and more beautiful. I don't know, the greenery everywhere around with the turquoise water, it's just crazy. Time to head to our second beach location.
I can't wait to see what that one's like, and we're going to go and find out together with you. Just open the maps back up, and it's appeared on my phone that it looks like there's another beach close by to here. It's about 3 minutes by bike, so we're going to go and check it out. It actually said we're arriving at Ao Sane Beach. I don't see any beaches in sight here, so there's definitely signs for it, but it looks like they're building a lot of construction work here, like villas, houses and stuff, so they've obviously taken the beach away.
Such a shame, but at least we saw the other beautiful beach, and it's still very secluded and quite local. So as you saw earlier, there was the access to the Ao Sane Beach, which you don't have access to anymore. But there's a lovely little cafe here called Thank You Cafe, where you can get some really nice views of the ocean and perhaps what used to be where the beach was.
This is Katanoi Beach, but this is Zone 1, it appears. There's a sign that says Zone 1, so I'm presuming this is the Zone 1 and there's different parts to it. As we were driving down the bends, I caught a glimpse of a side access and it pointed to Katanoi Beach. So we're gonna go and check that out. This one's a bit touristy, this side, and there's a lot of resorts around here as well. So I'm not sure this is the aspect of Katanoi Beach we're quite looking for. So yeah, let's go and check out the other bit, see what the differences are.
Lovely looking restaurants and bars, but not really our scene or our budget.
We're looking for more locally spots. You even have to pay 40 baht for the toilet. How ridiculous.
Okay, I think we found the right spot now to get to a more secluded area of Katanoi Beach.
This looks like something only the locals would know.
Whoa.
Don't imagine it being this street, but let's go.
Toilets here.
Half the price from 40 baht to 20 baht on this side of the beach.
Just imagine, like 2 minutes up the road, the beach is absolutely ramo jamo. There's like 5 people here.
We literally just came from the other side up to the steep part of the road, and there's a little parking spot there. You could miss it, so just look out for the sign where says Katanoi.
There is a big sign, yeah, it does say Katanoi, so I'm not sure why anyone would miss that, but yeah, we did actually. So.
Well, if you're a passenger, you should notice it. Yeah. Maybe not if you're the driver. First impressions, we've arrived here and the water looks absolutely beautiful again. So top marks for that. The only thing we have noticed is there's quite a lot of litter straight away on approach as you come down the stairs. But nonetheless, we're going to go and head into the ocean and see how it goes. Yes,
big crashing waves, looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go swim!
Yeah! Okay, so we've just worked out that maybe no one's here because you can't actually swim in this part of the ocean.
So we are going to have a protein shake because we haven't eaten since breakfast.
Do you know what time it is on the Gian and Hollie channel?
We're getting a bit ratty.
And hungry.
Well, that's why we're ratty, because we're hungry. This is a stunning beach. Katanoi is beautiful, but the litter is really, really bad.
I'll be honest, I'm not feeling it as much as the first one. First one, by a long shot, much better. Yeah, this is no comparison really. This
one I don't think you'd really want to stay for too long. It is obviously a lot more secluded, but in general the beach is, it's not the greatest. So.
And you can't really fully go in it because it does actually say no swimming across the whole of the beach.
Yeah, because of like there's rip currents apparently, which are dangerous and can basically drag you out.
There's a massive hole in the middle where the sand has been cut, like basically parted.
Yeah. We're going to have a paddle and hopefully we won't get dragged out to sea. Okay, so we attempted to paddle and we got absolutely battered by the waves. I can see why they put the warning flags up everywhere of not to swim because, it's no joke.
Don't try honestly. We were just standing there quite close to the edge of the water.
It drags you in, literally drags you in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dipping your foot in the ocean is just about enough. Still, the first beach is definitely the one that's winning. On to our third and final beach, local beach, not touristy beaches. That's what we're here to do today. We're finding the 3 top beaches that aren't in the touristy areas. There's literally no better feeling than being on the open roads in Thailand, feeling so free. Well, that didn't last long. Just been stopped by the police. One thing we can't stress enough when you come to Thailand, you have to have, what's it called?
IDP.
Your IDP license from your home country to be able to ride a bike, drive a car, any kind of vehicle. Because when you come here, randomly, police will do spot checks, that's it. And you'll be having to pay like at least 1,000 baht, so that's 25 pounds. Yeah, it's just not worth it. You're just gonna end up with no budget. Your budget will be gone.
Yeah, and you can't get it here. Like, you can't get it from your home country now. It's too late. We're already here in Southeast Asia. Like, we need it for every single country.
It's our own fault, but it's something that you don't really hear about. We didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know, but we don't want you to make the same mistake, which is why we're telling you. Because obviously it's something that if we can avoid next time, or if someone else can avoid, then that's great for you, you know?
Okay, let's get back to the good stuff.
We have arrived at our third and final beach, and to be honest with you, I don't know if we've saved the best till last. Not too busy, only a few scooters here as you can see. It looks like a lovely secluded beach. I can't wait to get in the water.
It's a bit awkward to get down onto the beach. There's like a slope that's like that. Probably should have kept our trainers on really, because it's a bit rocky. Basically you've got to have really good mobility in your ankles to be able to go down a slope. Whoa, ow, ow, jeez.
Made it. First impressions, the sand looks a lot lighter, a lot finer. There's like sort of rooftop places that look like coffee shops. I love it when you can walk quite far out into the water before it gets deep. Quite a lot of rocks. Just watch your footing when you're coming into the water.
This place is beautiful, clean, so clean actually compared to the last one we went to. Look, this isn't PP Islands, but it's pretty similar. And if you're on a budget, there's no need to go to PP Island. You don't need to pay for a tour and stuff. You can come to this beautiful beach, which is just as beautiful, if not better, because there's hardly anyone here.
It's a great beach to come to. Definitely add it to your itinerary.
We're finding here in Phuket especially that a lot of the beaches have been kind of cut off to the public because they're building resorts on them, which is a bit of a shame. But there are still a few dust around, as we've shown you so far.
And they're free and they're perfectly great beaches to go and visit. They're all different in their own way, especially compared to the resort ones. You have to pay like 1,500 baht.
Yeah.
And that's just absolutely absurd to go to a beach. I mean,
not great if you're on a budget.
Yeah, definitely not great for us on a budget. So yeah, we won't be visiting any of them.
Let's rate these beaches now. So the first beach, where did we go?
The first beach, we went to Nai Harn.
That was really beautiful and it wasn't too busy. There wasn't many tourists there.
It was super clean,
yeah,
for that.
Nice place to relax. It was affordable because obviously it was free. Apart from if you wanted to hire a bed, I think it was like 200 baht. There were a few places dotted around for food. Quite expensive though, weren't they?
Quite pricey spots though, yeah.
Bring your snacks, bring your own food really.
Overall, we rate Nai Harn beach a
4 out of 5? 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Okay, so on to the next beach, Patong. What is your final rating for Patong, Hollie?
Patong, again, I loved it because it was small and secluded to some extent because you could hide away under the trees and in the kind of alcoves. But it was really, really bad in terms of litter. They do have clean-ups on the beach, so perhaps they were off it there, I don't know. Also the fact that you couldn't swim in the ocean, you couldn't go too far because of obviously the rip curl, which is a bit dangerous, so possibly somewhere that we wouldn't go and visit again.
I'd say 2.5 for that one.
Yeah, I'd agree.
2.5. I don't think there was any benefit to go there. I don't recommend it. So second beach,
that was an absolute, that was a bit of a flop.
The final and third beach of the day.
This beautiful place.
Hidden away paradise in Phuket, Thailand.
Tri Trang Beach.
Is absolutely stunning.
We're rating it out of 5.
5 out of 5, guys. This is our much preferred beach of the day. It's private, you know, it doesn't feel like you're on a public beach, so to speak, and it's definitely local. You know, it's a small place that you would have to know about. You can get lost coming here, which we did.
And that is our wrap up today of 3 local spots, local beaches in Phuket, Thailand on a budget. Make sure to stay tuned because our next video coming up is going to be about, could we actually live in Phuket, Thailand on a budget as digital nomads? Is it affordable? So make sure to stay tuned for that one, guys.
Hit that bell notification, make sure you hit subscribe.